everybody, it's Bunny. Today we're going to be testing out $500 of magical stress relieving items on Amazon. Now, is this actually $500 or is it clickbait? I don't know. I just added everything to my cart that looked like it would help cleanse my brain, and I didn't look at the total, honestly. Might be more than $500. Appalling. Shocking. Someone take my credit card and computer away late at night. I have seen other YouTubers on YouTube do videos like this, and the products that they test always looked really interesting and really fun, but I wanted to kind of dive a little bit deeper. Like if Amazon had a deep web, then that would be where I found these items. Hopefully they're gonna be things that you haven't seen before, but let me know down below which items were different and which items you've seen. Real quick before we get started, if you're new here, hello, and if you aren't new here, but for some reason you just haven't pressed subscribe yet, everybody go ahead and hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp family, and give an alligator its wings. Also, go ahead and leave a like on this video. It really helps me out, and I appreciate all of the support. Thank you guys for being here, for watching, and for being you. Let's dive deep down here. The box is down here. Right up. Oh my god. This thing is called Finger Magic. Not only is this item supposed to help de-stress you, but it's also supposed to help you work out your hand. So maybe if you're somebody like me, you don't have great hand strength, you can de-stress and also become stronger. Oh my gosh, this is so soft. I don't know why I was expecting it to not be soft. I was most intrigued when I saw this for a couple different reasons. A, looks like a UFO. When my alien relatives fly back down and collect me to take me off of this godforsaken planet, something like this that they'll pick me up in. Also, when I saw somebody actually stretching it out, it kind of looked like if you had webbed hands, like if you were the creature from the Black Lagoon grabbing people, it would look something like this. Oh, look at that. It's actually more challenging to do than I thought. There's actually quite a bit of resistance here. I feel, yeah, this isn't a good word to use when I'm trying to de-stress, but I feel tension. But I also feel like I'm doing a body good. I can skip drinking milk for the day. If you did just want to de-stress, just pressing down on this center ball is very soft and soothing and relaxing. It's just like very gelatinous. Clearly, I just can't stop messing with it, so I must be enjoying it. That one's a great one. Moving on. Next, we've got this thing, which roughly feels like snot. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of, it stresses me out a little bit already because I feel like I'm gonna break it. Before I judge too much, let me at least take it out of the packaging. What we've got here is Ziggy Pasta. Hyper Flex Spaghetti. Toss it, catch it, stretch it. What is this guy? My god, he's a chef? Chef Mario? Come on out now. It's your time to shine, Spaghetti Ball. Thank you. Do you know what this is? It's worms, but like stretchy worms that we can just go like this with. Ooh, I feel less stressed already. The possibilities are endless, am I right? It almost looks like I'm doing magic right now. Move over, David Blaine. I'm coming through with a new era of devil magic. Confusion. Oh my god. Okay, I feel like I am destroying this instantly, but it does make me giggle, so it's kind of worth it. It has kind of an unpleasant texture. Do you guys know those squishy things that I believe are called mochi squishies, but they're made out of rubber stuff like this? While it does feel so soft and squishy, it's fun to touch, it's fun to play with, it's fun to pretend like you sneeze and it all flies out of your nose, but it leaves like an oily residue on your hands. The other thing that I know, and I learned the hard way, is if you set it down on any kind of notebook or piece of paper, sometimes even parts of your furniture, oils seep out of this thing and you'll have like a little oily patch from wherever this thing was sitting. So I don't know, I'm kind of torn. I feel like, oh, it's gone. You know what? This thing is gonna be full of cat hair now. Anyway, I kind of give it 2 thumbs up though. I really do like it. Just looks like my hair right now. Quick, somebody call Vogue. Tell them I'm de-stressed and I'm ready for my photo shoot. All right, time for the next one, which I am very excited about. It looks like a combination between ice cubes and bubble wrap. I think it's called the Catter Pinch, and this comes with instructions, which honestly, I don't want to read anything. I'm here to de-stress, not to educate myself. Thanks, Catter Pinch. Here are some suggestions. You can put it on a desk for a student to use. Student? I need to go back to school for saying student like that. Student. For a student to use while listening to a lecture, watching a video, listening during story time, etc. They're saying you can tape it to stuff. It's got a flat back. Wow. Let's just use it in our own way. It's a beautiful rainforest green, translucent. Wow, but doesn't it kind of look like bubble wrap? Ooh. What if I put it in the freezer and then put it on my face like this? Oh, I wonder how stressed you can be to use something like this. Like, how hard can I press on this before we reach the eve of destruction? This one is definitely a much more of a firm stress ball. Like, it's definitely not like these last two items where they're like, oh no. Oh, going straight to hell for that. No hope for me. Anyway, not nearly as soft as this or this. This takes quite a bit more pressure to push, as I'm sure you guys can tell by how my fingers are going white and red every time I'm pressing down on it. It's a lot easier to press when it's on a flat surface, and I mean, you don't really have to be like trying to squeeze its guts out. I don't know why that's my first thought to do with everything. I'm just like, but can I destroy it? I honestly have not tried anything today that I don't like. It really is just dependent on what personally makes you feel better. Next is something very heavy, and it's kind of different. It's not like a squishy or a stress ball or anything like that, but I love how I just acted like I could barely lift this 5 seconds ago, and now I'm like, ta-da-da-boom, yeah. Ooh, it's got a tail. Oh my god. He's so soft. I'm going to name him Freddy. I don't know why. Why is that the first name that came to mind? Time for you to get out of the bag. Oh boy. These are always products that I honestly have been curious about. I am someone who loves the feeling of weight on me. Do you guys know the things that you can put in the microwave and heat for 2 minutes? Origins is the one that I use all the time. They're like filled with beans or buckwheat or something like that. You heat them up. Often they have scent or something, and then they're like these nice little weighted things that help calm me down. But they're not that weighted. Like, that's definitely meant more for like the warming and the aromatherapy. But I know that there's like a whole industry out there now that makes weighted products to help soothe you, calm anxiety, help de-stress, weighted blankets. And now I found weighted animals. So I got this lizard, and I think that this one is 2.5 pounds. I saw a lot of different animals with a lot of different weights, but I'm pretty penchant to reptiles myself, so I was looking more at the lizards, frogs, and snakes. Frogs are amphibians. It's just fun and soothing to toss. But lots of different animals, lots of different weights. I think the highest weight that I saw was like 5.5 pounds. It really just depends on whatever you feel like would soothe you best. Let's try just like on my shoulder. Ooh, yes. Calming lizard. Cleanse my chakras. It does feel very relaxing. He looks relaxed. It's honestly just kind of fun to throw around like a giant beanbag. I'm definitely not using this product as directed. He's just so soft. Like, whatever the fabric is on the outside, it's not like a texture of a normal stuffed animal. It's almost like a little bit more suede-y. I feel better about life already. I think there is something about the weight that almost makes you or reminds you to take a deep breath. Is this thing actually working? Too calm to finish the rest of the video now. Next, we've got some balls. What are you? Oh my god, it's a keychain. Oh, I'm delighted. This is called a rainbow fidget ball. It's like a clear stress ball full of other tiny balls. You know how they have like terrariums? Like a little fairy garden? Doesn't this just look like a ball pit trapped in a ball? Ooh. I like how this one sounds even more than I like the way that it feels. Listen. There is an ASMR artist inside of me dying to come out and share my ASMR art with the world. I like everything about it, honestly. Ooh, this one's gonna be a keychain too. So this is by the same company, but it is a different ball. Ooh, this one is called an icy fidget ball. I don't know why the hell this one's sticky on the outside, but it is. Oh, this one's kind of weird. Okay, so it's filled with a bunch of like clear poly pellets that you would use if you were like making, what's that kind of slime I made a million years ago? Snow cone slime. You can see there's like water in the ring. Ew. I don't know if it kind of like spilled or broke or something and that's why it's sticky on the outside. This one is not as gratifying, just gonna be honest. Like it feels kind of interesting to move the little pellets in there, but you can't really get a good squish on it, which is more frustrating to me. Also, I don't like the texture of the outside of the ball. This one is nothing like that. And also this one is just kind of silent. And this one makes that sweet, whatever we describe that sound as. Last ball that we have is called the High Bounce Stretch Ball. It's supposed to be stretchable, squeezable, and bounce. More packaging. Okay. Did mine die? Oh, I think, what's going on inside of there? Almost like the substance that was inside is now all completely dry in there. I guess I can kind of stretch it. Oh, will it bounce? No. Will it bounce? Kinda. Doesn't look anything like what's going on the pictures. I don't know. It's dead. I'm not taking it to the pet cemetery to bury it and bring it back. It's just dead. I feel like I've saved the best for last. At least the thing that I am most excited about trying today. It is called a Skishy Aquarium. Ooh. Attainment's Skishy Aquarium. It's fun. It's cool. It's skishy. Develop or improve hand strength and finger dexterity. You can use it as a cold pack and skish the pain away. My God, what can't the skishy do? All right. Ew. Ah. It's got like grass on the back, a couple of water droplets in here. It's filled with gel. And when you squeeze, the gel looks like the little frogs are moving in there. Ooh, they themselves are squishy. Let me show you more of this delightful moving frog action. They're alive. They've been possessed by the spirit of Skishy. It almost looks like what you would fill an ant farm with. I honestly just cannot stop looking at this now. Now I've been possessed by the spirit of Skishy. I'm just kidding, but this is wildly fascinating. I feel like you push it so you scoot the froggies along, and then I feel like when the frogs are all the way in the corner, like you've pushed all the gel to one side, so you just like scoot them back down again. And you can make them hop all the way across. I can definitely see how this would be helpful for everyone of all ages. So leave me your comments down below. Which item do you think is the coolest? Which item do you think you'd like to try the most? Very grateful for you guys' thoughts and opinions and comments down below. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit that button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp Family, and give an alligator its wings. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all again very, very soon.